Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will just be taking you through how you can apply to the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. My name is Josiah Muriuki, and I am a current scholar at the University of Pretoria under the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. So first things first is that the scholarship is open, but before you apply to the scholarship, you will need to apply to the university, which is the University of Pretoria. So I'll do another video for application to the university. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, but today I will just do the one for application to the scholarship. Please check out the one for application to the school so that you can have more information about how you can go about applying to the university. So you first things first, you come and type Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at the University of Pretoria, and you will see that that is the first link that comes to your uh, browser. Then you go to that page, and this is how it will look like. Please make sure that you click all these prompts and read so that as you apply, you know what you are applying to. And also you can see a lot of information up here on your user interface. The first thing when you're applying to the scholarship is you need to know, do you want to apply for an undergraduate program or a postgraduate program? And this is in relation to what you qualify. So undergraduate means bachelor's, and postgraduate means you are doing either an honors degree or a master's degree. So I will start with the undergraduate program. So when you click on undergraduate, this is the form that you will get. And it's a very long form, it's 16 pages. So please read through the form before you fill in anything. In the first part, it gives you all the instructions. Make sure that you read because some things like information on this program will only cater for postgraduate, full-time programs. Such you will find them here. Then you will see all the information that you need. Some things like the deadline is here. It's on the 30th of September 2024, and you should apply for admission by the 30th of June, which is when the admission to the schools are closed. Then these are the faculties that are catered by the scholarship, which is the EMS or Economics and Management Sciences, the Natural and Agricultural Sciences, Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology, and then Humanities, Law, and the other one is Education. So please click on those links and see if you have any course that will be of interest to you. Provide your information truthfully. Make sure that the information you provide is the same as the one that is on your registration document by your government. If you're an international student or if you're a South African citizen, then make sure that all the information that you have provided here is coherent with what you have on your identification document. I want to just go down and go to the essays. So you will have a couple of essays. They are, I think, 4 or 5, just depending, because this is the first one. It shouldn't not be a very long essay, but it asks, what else should we know about your background, your family, and your financial position? So this essay is very open. It gives you an opportunity to tell the admissions officer or the scholarship management what is it that they should know about you as a person. It could be your background, your family situation, or even your financial position. Like, why is it important for them to select you as an applicant? Then the next thing, probably one more thing before I go to the next thing, is make sure that if you have provided information up here about the income, your family, the amount that your family can pay, the annual tuition, and also the income of your family, let it also be reflected in the essay. Let the essay that you do on your the essay about background and financial position be informing the admissions officer on what specifically uh, you would want them to know about your financial position. Most important is realize that that essay doesn't have a word limit, but it should not be so long. Whatever you want to say, just make it less than 200 words, around 200, 250. That should be enough words to define that. Then the other thing is now you get into uh, the details of if you have answered yes to any of these questions, kindly provide details and supporting documents. So this section is general information, and it is for anyone who, let's say, is an asylum seeker, is a refugee, or is a person living with disability, or if someone has been declared by a court mentally unfit. The reason for this is because Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program is focused to giving more opportunities to refugees, asylum seekers, and persons living with disabilities. And in addition to that is young women from Africa. So if you have any of those ticking yes, then you would need to write this essay. If you don't tick yes to any of those, then you don't need to write this essay. Then the other thing is academic background and activities. Please remember to input as many of the activities that you have taken part in as possible. Then the other thing is sport activities. Also remember to put in as many as possible. And then the other one is leadership. So it doesn't limit you to the leadership in school. It can be leadership in your community, and you must make sure that you also have supporting documents so that in case they are requested for, then you can provide. Uh, I want to go to the essays section, and this is where we are. When you're supposed to write an essay, in this question, it gives you a word limit. It says that the essay should be not more than 300 words. And so this means that you can write any amount of words, just that it should not be more than 300 words. So you're told explain how your choice of study, the course that you have chosen to study, will impact on your career that you plan to pursue. What does that mean? That means that you have applied to a course. Let's say you applied to a course in EMS, let's say financial sciences. How will that impact? Uh, how will that program have an impact on your career? So you must give that perspective and make sure that you put everything within 300 words. Then you go to the next one. Engagement is an important aspect of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. And what is your responsibility in your community, and what volunteer work in your community have you been involved in the past, and for how long? So that also falls under the 300 words category. So you must make sure that it's 300 words or less, and you must just show. Please show and don't tell. What do I mean? I mean that as you do your essay, let it not be you saying, I have been in this program, I have been participated in a children's home visit, I have participated in a street visit. Why were you participating in that? How long did you do that? And what impact did that have? Answering those questions will get you having an essay that is not too long and is also not too short. Then the other thing is, in what ways do you currently give back? So you have said these are the programs that I have been in and this is how long, but how are you currently giving back to your community? It is important because it's an important aspect of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. And most of the people who have been successful, including myself, to get the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program have been involved in one way or the other in community service. Then how do you see yourself giving back in the future? This is a futuristic essay. What I mean by futuristic is that it means that you envision yourself graduating from the university and getting an opportunity to go and give back to your community. So the question that you asked here is, how do you see yourself as now a graduate, a Mastercard Foundation Scholar alumni? How do you see yourself giving back? Make sure that you are not overambitious, but also you don't set your goals and dreams so low. You must make sure that you speak of the future in a very optimistic way, and show that you can actually do it if you're given an opportunity. Then this is the other essay is describe a situation where you have had to overcome a significant obstacle or a challenge to reach a goal. How did you react to this challenge, and what did you learn from this situation? So it is more important now for you to reflect. Remember, you have had to indicate activities that you have carried in your previous years, activities that you have been a member or you have been a leader in, and leadership opportunities, sports activities, academic activities. Now is the time to reflect. At this point, you're supposed to reflect on a moment, an instance whereby you you have had to overcome an obstacle. Remember that this essay talks about you overcoming the obstacle. So you must not narrate another character. It's not a fiction essay. You must be the one who overcame an obstacle. Make sure that you still remember to keep your words within the range of below 300 words. And the last essay is why should you specifically be considered for the program? So this is, I would call it a standout essay. If you are able to ace this essay, then it means that you are the person that the program is looking for. So beyond the activities that you have carried out, beyond the academics, the good grades that you have on your transcript, what else makes you specifically the best scholar to be selected by the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program? So make sure that you talk about yourself with high regard. I have seen, since I have been working with scholars in different organizations, I have seen one thing that potential scholars or scholarship applicants make a mistake in is that most of them don't believe in themselves enough. Believe in yourself, believe that you can actually make the best applicant for this scholarship. And as you write this essay, speak of your strengths, speak of the values that Mastercard Foundation stands for. Then make sure that as you are writing the essay, also don't be very long. Remember, it's still within the range of 300 words. And let every line be a winning line. Let every statement that you put into the essay be a winning statement to the point that whoever is reading the essay will be interested to welcome you. The reader is interested to know this person more. And then after that essay, because that is the very last essay, you're required to sign a declaration, the applicant's signature and the date, and then you write your full name. Make sure that your name is correctly spelled. So someone will ask, that form is in PDF format. How can I then make it easier to edit? So what you do, I would advise you just convert this document to a Google Docs. How do you do that? You can just download the document, send it to yourself on email. It's the easier way. It's what I do myself to convert a document so that I also don't distort it a lot. Just download the document, send it to yourself on email. Like you just type your email again and upload the document on your email. And then when you're going to open, it gives you an option of open with. So you open with Google Docs. When you open with Google Docs, these spaces, they will be a bit distorted, but you will be able to now delete the lines and write in there. So that you're also able to count the words. If you don't have that option, you can print and write handwritten. But if you think that your handwriting might be hard to read or you don't have a scanner around, I would advise that you first type in the document. First type so that you are able to even count how many words you have edited, how many words you have entered with ease. It will make it easier for you and easier for the reader. And I realize that this has it needs a school stamp. I know that currently we would have official stamp being virtual. I don't know that one. I will not stand to say that you should print or the you should go and have it stamped. But if you are able, I would advise print the form, print the form after you have filled everything. Just go print that specific part, go and have it stamped, and then you can take it uh, back to, let's say, a cyber and scan the form and then submit the application. So just make your life easy, fill in all these things online or on an editable document. And after you have done that, then you can print so that you have an official stamp if you need to take it to, because you need to take it to your school. And from there, you can now submit the document being fully filled. Please don't leave any blank spaces. Don't leave a blank space on any of these activities apart from spaces where you don't need to fill. An example is here. If you're not an asylum seeker, if you're not a refugee, or you're not a person with disability, or you have not been to any court, then you just need to fill no, no, no. Then you don't need to fill these bottom part. So mine is to wish you all the best, and I really wish that you do your best and get this opportunity here at the University of Pretoria, and you join the movement of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. Thank you so much. My name is Josiah Muriuki.